Welcome to the opening of the 2019 Women's European Lacrosse Championships here in Israel's capital of Jerusalem. אנשים יקרים, ספורטאים יקרים, בחורות נחמדות, בחורים נחמדים, ערב טוב לכולכם, ברוכים הבאים לעיר הבירה של ישראל, ירושלים, לתכף פתיחה לאליפות אירופה לנשים 2019. A big thank you to the European Lacrosse Federation. A welcome to the players, staffs, and supporters of our 16 championship teams from all across Europe who are here in the heart of the Middle East to take part in this special event. תודה רבה לכל ההשתתפות מה-European Lacrosse Federation, וברוכים הבאים לכל הספורטאים, כל העובדים, כל הקהל, כל השש קבוצות מכל אירופה שהגיעו לכאן, לארץ ישראל. Audience, athletes, you are in for an exciting tournament full of inspiration, surprise, curiosity, and delight. And in the end, one team will be declared 2019 European Lacrosse Champions. קהל ספורטאים, אתם כאן בשביל טורניר מאוד מאוד מרגש. מלא עם הפתעות, סקרניות, ובסוף רק קבוצה אחת יהיה אלוף אירופה. עכשיו לא נבזבז שום זמן ובואו נייצג את הקבוצות. Let's not waste any time, let's introduce our teams. First, we'd like to introduce our festival teams. Greece, Israel Dev, and US Elite. And now, let's get loud for our first championship team, Austria! And our second championship team, the Czech Republic. And our third championship team, England! Next up, Finland! Number 5, Ireland! Next up, please welcome Italy! Round of applause for our next participants, Latvia! Please join me in welcoming the Netherlands! Next up, Norway! Please welcome
test one, two.
Le מנכ"ל של לקרוס ישראל, אדוני דיוויד לסטי. Now test one, two.
Your name is Aaron, right? Aaron? Is he Aaron? He's Leo. You're Aaron. Okay, gotcha. Community building test one, two.
Building community. That's what we're about with the Israel Lacrosse Association. There's two words that we talk about all the time. Mishpacha, family, and biyachad, together. And we're very proud to be part of the European family. We're very proud to be able to host the Women's European Championship. It's a great honor for our organization. This is a land of miracles. We as an association were only formed 8 quick years ago, and they were very quick. And we're already in 16 cities throughout Israel. We rank nationally 6th in the world for women, 4th in Europe. And it's a great honor to host Europe here in Israel. Today, each one of these countries got to see and experience the gift of Jerusalem. They got to see the old city. Some got to see Yad Vashem. They got to practice here at the beautiful Kraft Family Sports Complex. We are so thankful for the city of Jerusalem for hosting us for our opening championship. There's another Hebrew word I'd like to talk about with you today. I know you didn't know this was going to be a Hebrew lesson, but chalutzim. Chalutzim are pioneers. And this country, only 71 years ago, was founded by pioneers, chalutzim. And we as lacrosse players around the world, lacrosse players, coaches, supporters, fans, we're chalutzim, we're pioneers. We're the first. We're the first of our kind in Europe. A lot of these players, this is the first time they're representing their countries. Okay, so this is what I'd like to challenge the players on the field. I'd like you to come in first on the field, but I'd like you to continue to come in first off the field by growing the game and developing the sport and teaching the next generation and inspiring the next generation of young women to be empowered and represent their countries and to play at the highest level. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David Lasday. Toda rabah. I would now like to invite the president of Ayelet, Israel's umbrella organization for non-Olympic sport, Mr. Arik Kaplan. ברוכים הבאים לנשיא של איילת, אריק קפלן. שלום.
Shalom לכולם. Welcome to the Holy Land Israel and to the Holy City Jerusalem. I'm very happy, I'm very proud that the State of Israel is hosting in 1 year a World Championship and now a European Championship. It's really a great honor for us, and especially for a new sport like the lacrosse that is hosting in 1 year such a large championships. We're in Israel and in Ayelet Federation, that it's the umbrella for the all non-Olympic sports, sees a big potential in the lacrosse, and we're very, very happy that this sport is spreading around Israel, and a lot of people are starting to play. In like 2 years ago, I think, if someone saw somebody runs with that, that stick, they think he's a crazy or something. But now, most of the people know that he's playing lacrosse. So it's a very big advantage, and I hope that shortly all the people in Israel will know what it is. Exactly in 2 years, in July 2021, there will be the World Games in Birmingham, Alabama. And the lacrosse is one of the sports that's going to play over there. And I'm very glad that the Israeli teams, the men and women, are qualified and they are going to play there and bring a lot of honor to the State of Israel. I want to wish all of you a lot of success here in the championship, and most of it to make a great fun in our great city, Jerusalem, in the great city of Netanya, where the games are going to take place, and really have fun, and wish you great time, and want to see you here in Israel soon after this championship. ברוכים הבאים, and שלום.
Toda Rabba, Ari Kaplan. And now, I would like to welcome the Deputy Mayor of Jerusalem in charge of Foreign Relations, Ms. Fleur Hassan Nahum.
Good job. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Jerusalem. Yay! It's so great having everybody here. We're so excited that the European Championships are in our capital city, Jerusalem. And we want to invite you to come and do any sporting event that you want in our city. I'm very, very proud for a number of reasons. First of all, because it's women, and women's sport is something that brings women's empowerment and women's leadership and conviction and discipline and responsibility and teamwork and everything which is good to create a new generation of female leaders. And this is what we have here. We have female leaders who've taken responsibility and decided to have a sport and to lead a sport. The second thing that I'm very proud of is that in Israel we're a country of immigrants, and these immigrants bring great things to our country, to our melting pot. And one of these immigrants is David, who decided to bring here community through sport, bring a new sport to the country, and in 8 short years has created this. So David, as a fellow immigrant, and everybody here who's in charge of the Israel Lacrosse Association, well done. You do us proud. Have great games and come back. Thank you very much.
Toda Rabba. For the athlete's oath, I am pleased to invite Tessa Helf from Team Germany, and from Ashkelon, our very own Yuli Garobitz of Team Israel.
Can you help me? On behalf of all the players of the 16 nations competing in the 2019 European Women's Lacrosse Championships, I promise to play fairly and honorably within the spirit as well as the conditions of the law of lacrosse, to accept all officials' decisions promptly and with good grace, to be generous in victory and gracious in defeat, to strive to advance the cause of friendship and understanding between the nations, and to further the spirit of fellowship within the lacrosse community.
מטעם כל השחקניות מ-16 המדינות המשתתפות באליפות אירופה לנשים לשנת 2019, אני מבטיחה לשחק באופן הוגן ומכבד ברוח החוקים של משחק הלקרוס, לקבל את כל ההחלטות השופטים לחלוטין, אהיה צנועה בניצחון ואדיבה בהפסד. אשאף לחברות ולהבנה בין הנבחרות בקהילת הלקרוס.
Toda Rabba Latessa Veyulia. I'd now like to welcome, for the reading of the coach's oath, the head coach of Team Germany, Shelby Davis, and the head coach of Israel, Jana Kaufman.
On behalf of coaches and staff I promise to uphold the rules of the game, respect the decisions of officials, and act professionally. I promise to encourage my players, respect others, and ensure a positive experience for all.
Thanks, Coach. Good job. You got this.
מטעם המאים נים ואנשי סגל הקבוצות הנוכחות, אני מבטיחה לקיים את חוקי המשחק, לכבד את החלטות השופטים ולהתנהג באופן מקצועי. אני מבטיחה לעודד את השחקנים לכבד אחרים ולהבטיח חוויה חיובית לכולם.
Incredible. Incredible. Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Thank you, coaches. Toda rabba lemeamnot. For the officials' oath, I am pleased to invite Anna Kalai and Elizabeth Dick.
In the name of all umpires, bench officials, timekeepers, and mentors who are participating in the 2019 European Women's Lacrosse Championships, I promise that we shall carry out our duties with complete impartiality in a true spirit of sportsmanship, respecting and abiding by the rules of international lacrosse.
בשם כל השופטים, שופטי הספסל, אשרי הזמנים. והמנטורים המשתתפים באליפות אירופה לנשים לשנת 2019, אני מבטיח שנבצע את עבודתנו ביחס שווה ברוח ספורטיבית, בכבוד לפי החוקים של הלקרוס הבינלאומי.
Israeli, you're like a real Israeli. Thank you. Thank you. Toda rabba lashoftim. Thank you to the judges. And now to officially open the games, it is my honor and pleasure to invite from Israel's Ministry of Sport, in charge of the advancement of women's sports, our ELF designate, Ms. Nurit Sharvit, and ELF Secretary Jan van Govin Birgo.
תודה רבה. בשם משרד התרבות והספורט ובשם התאחדות הלקרוס האירופאית, אני מכריזה על פתיחת המשחקים.
On behalf of the European Lacrosse Federation, its board, its 30-member nations, and together with the Minister of Culture and Sports, I now officially declare the games open.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Toda. Toda rabba. Audience, please stand and join in the playing of Israel's national anthem, the Hatikva. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening game between Team Israel and Team Germany will begin at approximately 7:30 p.m. Thank you to distinguished guests and delegations. Best wishes to all of our participating teams. תודה רבה לכל השופטים, כל השחקניות. המשחק הראשון יהיה ב-7:30, גרמניה נגד ישראל, ותודה רבה ענקית לכולם שהגיעו. המשחקים פתוחים.
Grab this out of the field. Like the men's game is 80 minutes, 220 minutes shorter. I don't know if women.